Tell us about your vision of the city.
Well, I suppose we can compare the two cities, Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. Really, it's a poet's comparison between a city which is considered to be, the holy city, and one which is considered to be a metropolitan, liberal, open, secular city. In many ways, it really doesn't. It doesn't answer what the true issue should be. It is not the on and off that really reflects reality. In many ways, the most conservative, even the ultra-orthodox, are very much embracing of openness in terms of technology, in terms of our understanding of the world, of our physics, of our ability to manipulate nature and to be able to craft nature in order to assist humanity. In many ways, the most otherwise conservative people would embrace modernity like the drop of a hat. So, Tel Aviv. The question is, well, let's start with one of the major issues: skyrise. Skyrises. Should a city be a skyrise? Shanghai and Beijing and Guangzhou and all the 20, 30 Chinese cities have hundreds and thousands, millions of skyrises. It's an incredible sight to behold. Should a city emulate that? I have to say straight away, as a preference, yes. That's my preference. I feel that we should go really high. Why not? And people who like different air temperatures and different, or, if you, in the winter and the summer, you can rotate up air. Air endows so much more dimensions and opportunities to our choices. And so a city, so far as the opportunity for country, there should be country life, and there should be many alternatives, many scenarios of humanity. But in terms of a city as a metropolis, then it should be beholden. It should be a magnificent vision, and I don't think that anything should be spared. Obviously there are architects and there are engineers and there are politicians and there are interest groups, whether it's too high or too low, or the density. And it's really hard to know who informs the final vision. Are they architects that inform it? And the architects, it's I suppose the great buildings of Beijing and of New York and of they're really truly wonderful and truly exciting. Would my vision add to that? Well, I'll just give you an example of an instrument that can change the face of this city, Tel Aviv. If there were lifts, electronic lifts from vehicles that would take buses with a lift, hydraulic lifts that could not have been achieved in the past, then access to every outside of every external access to the roofs of this entire city could create a rooftop culture like none seen, with gardens and with restaurants and with kindergartens and with greenhouses and with local hydroponic centers for the growing of food, and maybe even the cleaning of carbon dioxide whilst doing so. For that food is grown locally again. All can be done on roofs, and until now the problem with roofs is the common property, the access through the building, the noise factor with only stairwell. in the city, that is a practical problem for Tel Avivians. But with just a short bypass, a mechanical bypass with and modern entry and exit close to bus stops, and even one could have an entire transportation system from roofs, or from the scaffolding of roofs, and so I mean, with one machine, what it can be done, and with goodwill, with the will to do so, the face of a city. So, and there are plenty of other examples.